YouTube Nation, Main Event TV, aka Me TV, aka the One-Winged Angel, aka For Helgen, and that's what we're gonna talk about today, baby. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check this out. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. For those who don't know, Killzone 3 open beta, that's right, demo open beta starts February 2nd. That's right, to the 14th. Get ready for it. Get your game up. We're going to start again. We're going to talk about that later because, remember, this is a long time coming about the COD crowd versus the Killzone crowd. There's no excuses anymore, guys. But before we get started, I want to say shouts to all the subscribers. You guys for the last couple of weeks have been amazing, all right? All the new subscribers, welcome to the show. I hope you're having fun with it, all right? Also, a special shout-out goes to MoReal1 because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have this information to give you guys today. You know, he sent me a message saying, look, Event, I know that you know about the beta, but here's some information just in case you don't know all the details. And he's the one who gave me stuff. So MoReal1, thank you. All right, we're going to get into it right now because I'm going to give you all the information that we know so far. All right, so I know what time it is. Anyways, guys, for those who don't know, Killzone 3 open beta we'll be able to use in PlayStation Move and stereoscopic 3D. Yeah. Stereoscopic 3D. So this is for the demo. Just for the demo, you can try these things out. It's amazing. The map that we will be able to play on is Frozen Dam. Okay? Now, let's get into the beta modes. Because it says, Guerrilla Warfare, 16 players. Guerrilla Warfare is a standalone multiplayer mode similar to the classic deathmatch. You all know what you're getting in with that. And your teammate must try to kill as many as the opposing team as you can before the timer runs out. We know this. In this mode, only downstream monitor houses and repair bay are accessible, giving the map a very frantic pace. That's the first one, all right? Warzone, 24 players. If you play Killzone 2, you may already know and already be familiar with Warzone. All right, it's a round-based multiplayer campaign that consists of 5 randomly ordered mini missions. In this mode, the powerhouse and pen stocks directly under the dam are accessible as well. So there's more room to come up with different strategies and approach your goal. All right. Again, operations. Check this out, guys. I think this is gonna be my favorite part. Operations is a new multiplayer campaign, 16 players, 16-player co-op. All right. Which aims to deliver more cinematic, story-based gameplay experience similar of that Killzone 3 single-player mode. It consists of a sequence of linear mini missions. So I'm thinking almost probably like, Resistance 2 online co-op, sort of like that. All right. So it says, in which the ISA must try to secure the docks and destroy the dam, while the Helgast must try to protect the dam facility. Yeah, it's getting good, guys. Bot Zone, 1 player and up to 15 bots. Bot Zone is an offline multiplayer mode ideal for those looking to get grips with the controls, the weapons, or the map layout before going against live players. Each of the aforementioned multiplayer modes can be played offline against computer-controlled opponents. All right, guys, that's just the start of things. All right. Also, for those who didn't know, Killzone 3 will contain over an hour of cutscenes. You know what? I hope at least 45 minutes of those cutscenes is just in slow motion of Rico getting killed. Seriously, I cannot stand fucking Rico. All right, now, also, here's something. How big is Killzone 3 in terms of gigabytes? Now, for what we know so far, Killzone 3 will have 41.5 gigabytes. Yes, it is the biggest game on the PlayStation 3 coming out. All right, now, also, there's no data install, so calm down, all right? It's not going to eat up your computer. You know, your PlayStation, because Sony says PlayStation's computer anyway. All right, whatever. But the fact is, there's no data installs. It runs smoothly for what we're hearing. All the links I'm reading off will be in the info bar, okay? Just let you guys know this. Now, with that being said, let's get into it, guys. Killzone 3, as we all know, the story, the way the second one ended, all right, whatever. I don't want to spoil anything. So for those who haven't played Killzone 2, you can get it for dirt cheap now, rent it, borrow it from a friend, whatever. Play it. Play it. All right. I don't want to hear any more about tank controls. No more. All right. And for what I'm hearing from the beta, from people who were in the private beta, closed beta, whatever you want to call it, that's been taken care of, so you don't have to worry about it no more. Guerrilla Games have gone on record to say that Killzone 3 will be Game of the Year. Now look, all right, I understand, I told you guys before, this year is going to be a great year for games, okay? So for them to say Game of the Year, that's a stretch. You also have to think, we don't even know if it's going to be Shooter of the Year, all right? But for what I'm hearing, this is going to be a great game. Also, guys, for those who don't know, this week, Dead Space 2 came out. Champions Online went free to play. Don't count out Crysis soon. Bulletstorm demo came out. Look, there's a lot of shooting games coming out this year. So for Killzone 3 to sit here and say, well, I should say Guerrilla Games, should say that their Game of the Year, they're confident. They're going in, guns blazing, no pun intended, all right? So guys, you have to get ready for this. This is going to be a great game as far as I'm concerned. First day buy for me. First day buy, all right? And for all these modes, this is just the modes just for open beta. We can't even imagine what the finished product's going to bring us, all right? But guys, I'm telling you, like I said, we might as well just get into it right now, because for those who saw my other Killzone 3 video, I'll link it to that one actually, about they was changing the gameplay modes to cater to Call of Duty fans. And if anyone had read the comments or whatever, or even other people's videos, you should know this war between Killzone 3 players and Call of Duty players, it's just, they're like two rams butting heads, all right? It's time to get over that, as far as I'm concerned. It's time to just play and get it over with. For what I'm hearing, it caters to both sides, all right? The game is completely polished. It's brushed up. Like, if you didn't like the gameplay, what you saw there, then you know what? Don't even bother getting it. Just don't even bother. If you didn't like what you just saw, don't even bother getting it, all right? Seriously, guys, look, this is going to be one of the best shooting games, I think, this year. All right, and it's got a lot of competition, don't get me wrong. We also, like I said, I don't know if I said it, but you still got Crysis 2 coming out. You got all theyese games coming out this year. That's just, they're all going to be fighting for the top spot. All of them. All right? This is a great year for gamers. All right? This is what I've been trying to tell you guys before. Don't settle for just one game. There's too many experiences coming out that I feel everyone should, experience. Like, seriously. Guys, this is what us gamers have been waiting for. This is what the critics have been saying about how this year will be the greatest year ever in gaming. Ever. All right? And I understand that people are going to be like, damn, my wallet's going to take a hit. You know what I mean? I understand that. You don't have to get everything right away. But I'm telling you guys now, we're just moving into February right now. All right, man, the months to come are going to be amazing. All right, so guys, get ready for that. I'm telling you, because as far as I'm concerned, everyone better get their game up. I don't want to hear any more complaining. Seriously, like everyone, I kept hearing just complaints. If you played enough shooters, you know how it is. And like I said, I understand people have problems with tank controls, but not anymore. There's no more excuses. All right? Especially for what I've heard about Call of Duty, that now it's messed up because of hacks or whatever. So I think people are going to leave Call of Duty to play the next big thing. I really think they are. I'm not saying it's a Call of Duty killer. I'm not saying that. It's not a Call of Duty killer. It's an alternative. That's what it is. It's an alternative to something to play. Okay, guys? Anyways, guys, I will talk to y'all later. Y'all be safe. I'll see you on the battlefield. Like I said, y'all get ready. I'm gonna let the trailer take y'all out on this, because as far as I'm concerned, if the gameplay hasn't sold you, maybe the story will. I don't know. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all be safe. I'm out.
I know what this nation needs. I will give you justice. Tomorrow we launch the greatest military campaign in our history. The ISA forces are in disarray. Within 3 hours, my forces will overwhelm them.
They're gonna find us. It's just a matter of time. We gotta keep moving.
General, the Higgs are knocking at our door.
All hostilities will cease immediately. Stand down and surrender.
I didn't come here to run from the Hellgas. Order the attack, you coward!
Our priority is the lives of my men.
We've all seen what the Hellgas do to their prisoners. Where are we going? To finish what we started!
Where are the ISA? Why haven't you delivered your weapon prototype to the military? I will not place weapons of such magnitude into the hands of a total incompetent! This is an outrage!